This community has changed a lot for the better, but anytime you get better, then there's some challenges as well.
We, for many years, had this stigma that this was a place where adjunct poverty and crime and this, that, and the other. But to the contrary, you have some of your greatest and most accomplished people from Sacramento that are from Oak Park.
For the Urban League and for me as well, this is really special because this is where we got started 50 years ago.
The Black Child Legacy campaign in Oak Park is focused specifically on building partnerships in the area.
This is not a new thing, community activism in Oak Park. It's a part of who we are. They've helped to knit those entities together.
The Urban League has always been known to try to connect African American communities and the underserved community to quality jobs.
The Black Child Legacy stepped in where a lot of people have dropped the ball, opening up a lot of programs and resources for the people of Oak Park.
Trying to be available on just about any need that they have. And so if I don't have the answer, I'm definitely going to connect with my partners to try and find the answer.
It's a beautiful thing to bring all of our partners together and do a whole bunch of cross-collaborating. And I think that that's been just a beautiful thing to see in Oak Park.
The Black Child Legacy has given certainly the Urban League an opportunity to come back to the community where we started.
If we teach one person one skill, it doesn't really negate the fact that they're coming with multiple compounded issues.
I was one of the kids, you make a mistake, but are you willing to learn from that mistakes? Working with the Black Child Legacy campaign, I see the resources that they have that I didn't have growing up.
What we need is a hiring initiative that's going to guarantee that we hire some of these kids from the community. That's what we need. Gentrification doesn't allow for that, and that's what we're experiencing here in Oak Park.
You know, you can learn all the skills that's necessary to run a business, but you need your head right first. So we partner with organizations like that in order to help teach on that aspect and I guess bridging that gap between the gentrification and all of that.
So we have a healing circle, and the healing circle is where we bring kids in and they talk about what their day has been like or what their week has been like. With the Black Child Legacy, it gave us a chance to have a room to bring these kids.
Organizations, agencies like the Greater Sacramento Urban League, the Sacramento Police Department, and of course faith-based leaders came together and huddled around a table and they said something needs to happen. We need to make sure that we are saving these Black children from dying. And the peace walks came out of a result of that discussion and conversation.
You know what I like is coming to the group like this.
Black Child Legacy has done a real good job at identifying those partners in the community that have been doing this work. They're indigenous to the community, they know the community.
I've been in this community for 30 years, and this is what we do. Pair it with the passion for the people that live in a community. That's when you start to change.
People are starting to understand that we're here to help, not hurt their families.
Yeah.
So they're reaching out to us as opposed to typically with CPS we're, kind of butting our way into families. That's a big shift.
We want to make sure that people know that this is a safe community and that it starts with us.
I come to work thinking, if it's good, how do we make it better? And I'm not over until every child, every mother, every business owner, every community says, this is a community that we can all live in and be proud of.
It truly has a legacy of its own.